You never know how great you could be until you begin the process. Right now, you're sat on the sidelines, umming and ahhing, fantasizing with the idea of pursuing your dreams. Your mind will present you with a list of challenges, telling you, oh, you can't do it. You need capital, you need networks, you need this, you need that. And then you listen to that weak voice that tells you not to begin because you're not qualified or you don't have the equipment or whatever reason. And so you never begin. They say the richest place in the world is the graveyard, because at the graveyard there are people buried that could have started a very successful company, could have pursued a very fruitful music career. Very talented people, amazing voices. You know, we only see a very small percentage of people that are great at what they do, but there are so many more that are so great, but they stand in their own way. They do. Other people may influence them, such as family or friends, and tell them things like, oh, get a grip. What do you mean you want to be a singer? Nah, no one from our family is that talented or whatever. I mean, there are families with such limiting beliefs. Parents that will tell their kids not to pursue something because they feel like their child isn't good enough. I mean, that's a wrong parenting model. You should encourage your kids to try shit because they could end up being very good. They could be. And if they don't, well, at least they've tried. And you've instilled in them this mindset of, well, at least I'm going to try. There are so many people, adults now, that are just wrapped in bubble wrap, afraid of trying new things because once upon a time, when they were young, their dad or mum told them, hey, that's a silly idea, don't even think about it. You know, we're not talking about them wanting to do something illegal or harmful, no. Maybe pursuing music or, I don't know, starting a YouTube channel or whatever. There are so many talented people that were told no by somebody, and they grew up and they put their dreams to the side and settled for a regular job. A real job, as they say, right? Get a real job. What's that? Sat in front of a desk at a major corporation, not being valued for the work that I'm providing, overworked and underpaid. Is that a real job? You know, the purpose of this channel is to inspire you fellas to go out there and see who you could become. Remove the obstacles in your way that you have placed there, because you have. Every excuse that I used to make was an excuse that I created. I would find reasons. Well, I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. And I always say reasons or results. You either have another reason, and I meet people all the time. They've got a brand new reason for why they are not where they want to be. Well, it's because of this. Reasons or results. There's going to be somebody else out there who's just making things happen. One fantastic result after the next. And even if the results don't come very fast, small progress is still progress. You're still moving somewhere. Still moving forward. And if you're not moving forward, well, you're moving backwards. Because I always say you're either getting better or getting worse. There is no staying the same. You know, if I have a break from the gym for 3 weeks, I'm going to lose some of my gains. I'm not going to keep them. Right? It's the same thing if I don't record a video for 3 weeks or a month or 2 months. I'm going to be rusty when I come back. Which is why being in the game, on the battlefield, is necessary to keep improving. To sharpen, the axe. Repetition is key. But you never know. You never know who you could become unless you start. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start in order to become great. Trust me, you don't need a fancy £5,000 camera to start making content. your iPhone will do the job. It's you people buy into. It's your personality, your aura, your humor, your charisma. And that's something that you will develop over time as well. You know, my first video was certainly not as great as the videos that I make now. And I'm always looking to improve. I don't want people to ever say, well, you should have seen Ali 10 years ago when he was really good, you know? I want them to say, well, you should see Ali now. I mean, my goodness, this guy just keeps pushing the boundaries. He keeps getting better. How does he do it, right? So you just got to get the ball rolling. There'll never be a perfect time, and that's a scam that we've been sold, that there's a day in the future that everything will come together. And this applies not just to pursuing a goal that you have, also when it comes to marriage and stuff. You know, I'm a big believer in fellas putting themselves in a good position financially to take care of, you know, the entire relationship. When I say entire relationship, I mean you pay for the apartment, the food, everything. Abundance mindset. You should want to provide for your woman. Now, if you can do that, well, great. Well, then get married. There's never going to be a perfect time. Ever. You make the time right. If there's someone in your life that you like, treats you well, best time is now. Okay? So get the ball rolling, man. Start today. Make a decision. One decision today. Just get it going. And once you've gained momentum, it becomes a whole lot easier, by the way. Once the process has been initiated, everything else will start making sense. Ideas will come to you because you're in the game. Before you start, you think, whoa, I've got to do all this stuff. No, just make the first step. It's just a small step. And then the next day, another small step. And then the next day, another small step. And then you'll look back and you'll think, fuck yeah, now I've scaled this huge mountain. How the hell did I do it? So get going. The time will never be right. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Comment. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if there's a goal that you've been pushing to the side for so long that you really want to begin working towards. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. See you guys in the next one.